Very good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the second PUC syllabus. That is the first lesson, human reproduction. Human reproduction. Human reproduction. Once again, very good morning, students. Today we are going to discussing about in second PUC the first lesson, the track under the category of the zoology topics. What is the first lesson? Human reproduction. The human beings are generally unisexual animals. Human beings are unisexual animals. Unisexual animals. Human beings are unisexual animals. Human beings are unisexual animals. Unisexual means male is separated, female is separated. The male is separated, female is separated. The human beings are viviparous animals. Viviparous. Viviparous animals. Viviparous animals. Viviparous means the human beings that directly gives rise to the young generation. The females, they directly gives rise to the young generation. Viviparous means. Oviparous means they lay the eggs. Birds, the best example for the birds, they lay the eggs. In the case of human beings, viviparous. Viviparous means they directly gives to the young generation. They directly give to the young generation. The human beings are sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction. The human beings are participating to the sexual reproduction. The sexual gametes are exist. The sexual organs are exist in the human beings. The human beings are always sexual reproduction. The human beings are always the sexual reproduction. Now, what are the events? What are the human beings? Human reproduction. Human reproduction means they will produce something. They will produce something. What is something? They will produce new generation, reproduction. Produce again, they will produce. Okay. What are the events taking place in the human beings? What are the some events, the sexual events that taking place in the human reproduction? What are the events? The events takes place in the human beings. The events. What are the first event takes place in the human beings? The first event takes place in the human beings. Gametogenesis. What is the event? Gametogenesis. What is the event? Gametogenesis. The second event, insemination. Some events takes place in the human beings. What is the second one? Insemination. Third one, after the insemination, fertilization. What is the next one? Fertilization. What is the next event? Fertilization. What is the next event? Fertilization. After the fertilization. What is the first one? Gametogenesis, insemination, fertilization. After the fertilization, gastrulation. What is the next one? Gastrulation. The gastrulation. After the fertilization, the next one, it is the implantation. What is the events? Implantation. The next events takes place in the human beings. After the implantation, gastrulation. What is the next question? Gastrulation means that is a gestation. What is the next one? Gestation. What is the next one? Gestation. The next events taking place after the gestation, paturation. What is the events? Paturation. What is the events? Paturation. What are the events? Some events takes place the entire lifespan of the human beings. What is the first one? Gametogenesis. Gametogenesis means formation of the gametes. Formation of the male gametes and female gametes. Formation of the male sperm cells. Formation of the female egg cells or ovum is known as a gametogenesis. Gametogenesis means formation of male gametes and female gametes. It is nothing but formation of the gametes. 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 Formation of the gametes means the male gametes and female gametes. Male gametes. Male gametes and female gametes. Male gametes and female gametes. The male gametes sperm cells. The male gamete sperm cells. The female gametes egg or ovum. Egg or ovum cells. Egg or ovum cells. This is a gamete. That is the first event takes place in the human beings. Coming to the insemination. Insemination. The male sperm cells travel or transfer into the inside the female genital tract. The male sperm cells. The male sperm cells. The male sperm cells. The male sperm cells means the male gametes transfer into the male sperm cells transfer. The male sperm cell transfer into the male sperm cell transfer into the female genital tract. Female genital tract. Female genital tract. Female genital tract. The female genital tract means vagina. That is the insemination. Coming to the fertilization, fusion of male and female gametes. Fusion of male and female gametes. Female gametes. Fusion of male and female gametes. That is known as a fertilization. Implantation. Implantation means the development of the blastocyst attachment of the uterine wall. The development of the blastocyst development of the blastocyst. This ball-like material, the blastocyst, attached to the uterine wall. The blastocyst attached to the blastocyst attachment. The blastocyst attachment to the uterine wall. The blastocyst attached to the uterine wall. That is the implantation. What is the next event? Gastrulation. The gastrulation means pregnancy to the childbirth, the gestation period, the 9 months period. It is known as a gastrulation or gestation period. Okay, that is a gestation period. Gestation means development of the embryo and also the period between, the gap between, the period between, the time between pregnancy to childbirth. 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 This period is the gestation. What is the gestation period of the human females? That is the 9 months. 9 months means the maximum. 9 months. 9 months means the maximum. The 9 months 270 plus 9 months plus the 9 months plus 9 months. 9 months plus or minus 7 days. What is the gestation period? 9 months plus or minus 7 days. That is the gestation. Paturation, the delivery of the baby. 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 Delivery of the baby is known as a paturation. Delivery of the baby is known as a paturation. This events takes place in the entire lifespan of the human beings. Coming to the first one, gametogenesis. The gametogenesis means formation of the gametes. Second one, insemination. What is the first event? Gametogenesis. After the formation of the gametes, these gametes travel or transfer into the female genital tract. It is known as the insemination. After the insemination, these gametes, male gametes and female gametes, takes place inside the female genital tract. Inside the female genital tract. That's known as the fertilization. The human being's fertilization, external fertilization or internal fertilization? Internal fertilization. The fertilization takes place inside the female body. It is known as the internal fertilization. The human beings are the internal fertilization. Internal fertilization. Internal fertilization means the fertilization takes place inside the female body. It is known as the internal fertilization. The best example, human beings. External fertilization means the fertilization takes place in outside the female body. The best example, fishes and frog. The human beings, it is under the category of the internal fertilization. Internal fertilization means the fertilization takes place inside the female genital tract. It is known as the internal fertilization. Internal fertilization. These are the events takes place the entire lifespan of the human beings. What is the first event? Gametogenesis. What is the second event? Insemination. What is the third event? Fertilization. What is the next event? Implantation. Implantation means development of the blastocyst, this ball-like material, attachment of the uterine wall. The next event, fifth event, gastrulation. The gastrulation means the gestation period, pregnancy to childbirth. It is known as a gastrulation. Paturation means delivery of the baby. These are the events takes place in the human reproduction. These are the main events. What is the first event? Gametogenesis. What is the second event? Insemination. What is the third event? Fertilization. What is the next event? Implantation. What is the next event? Gastrulation. What is the next event? Paturation. These are the events takes place in this entire lifespan of the human beings. Coming to the first event, the male reproductive system. What is the first system? Male reproductive system. What is the first event? The main difference between the male reproductive system and female reproductive system. What is the first event takes place in the human beings? The human beings always unisexual animals. The human beings always unisexual means male is separated, female is separated. The first one, the male reproductive system. First one, male reproductive system. Male reproductive system. The second one, female reproductive system. Female reproductive system. Female reproductive system. Male reproductive system, female reproductive system. The male reproductive system, it is indicated. The system, it is indicated. The main difference, the many variations between the male reproductive system and female reproductive system. The male reproductive system, what are the primary sex organs present in the male reproductive system? The primary sex organs. Primary sex organs of the male reproductive system, testes. What is the first primary sex organs? Testes. In the female, primary sex organs. Primary sex organs present in the females. What is the primary sex organs? Ovaries. What is the primary sex organs? Ovaries are ovaries. These are the primary sex organs present in the males. That is the testis. The female means that is the ovaries. Reproductive system or female reproductive system means the group of sex organs they are participated into the sexual reproduction. Reproductive system means this group of sexual organs they participated into the reproductive system. Coming to the next one. After the primary sex organs, accessory ducts. What are the accessory ducts? That is after the testis, they participate in the accessory ducts. Accessory ducts, accessory ducts. The next after the accessory ducts, glands. Glands. The glands. After the glands, that is the external genital organs. External genital organs. External genital organs. External genital organ. Accessory ducts. Accessory duct means reta testis. What is it? Reta testis. Next one, epididymis, vasa efferentia. What is the accessory ducts? These are the accessory ducts. Reta testis. What is the ducts? Reta testis. The next one, after the reta testis, vasa efferentia. Vasa efferentia. Next one, epididymis. Epididymis. These are the accessory ducts. These ducts also participate into the transportation of the sperm cell and also maturation of the sperm cell and store the sperm cell. Transportation, maturation, store the sperm cell. Next one, glands. What are the glands that participated into the three important glands? That is a ejaculatory glands. The ejaculatory means prostate gland, seminal vesicles, bulbourethral glands. What is the glands? Prostate glands. Prostate glands. The next one, the next gland, seminal vesicles, bulbourethral gland. It is also known as a Cowper's glands. These are the glands that participate into the male human reproductive system. Okay, coming to the external genital organs, there is nothing but penis. What is not? Penis. These are the 6 organs participated into the male reproductive system. Coming to the female reproductive system, what is the primary 6 organs? Ovaries, or is also say ovary. Okay, other accessory ducts. Other accessory ducts means fallopian tubes. Fallopian tubes means oviducts. You know, oviduct. After the fallopian tube, uterus. Next one, after the uterus, that is after the uterus, vagina. You know, vagina. It is the vagina. It is actually next one, the mammary glands. The next glands, mammary glands. What is the glands? Mammary glands. Uterus or fallopian tube. These are the organs that participate into the female reproductive system. Coming to the male reproductive system. What is the first one? Male reproductive system. The first one, male reproductive system. Male reproductive system. The male reproductive system. What is the first one? Male reproductive system. What is the first system? Male reproductive system. Male reproductive system. The male reproductive system. What is the location of the male reproductive system? The male reproductive system is located pelvic region. The location of male reproductive system. It is located pelvic. It is known as a pelvis. Below the abdominal position. It is a thoracic, abdominal. Below the abdominal position is known as a pelvic region. The male reproductive system is located pelvic region. Okay. What are the reproductive organs that participated into the male reproductive system? What is the organs? First one, testis. What is the organs? Testis. After that is the primary sex organ participating in the male reproductive system. Second one, accessory ducts. What is the ducts? Accessory ducts. Accessory ducts means the extra ducts that participate into the male reproductive system. Accessory ducts. What is the accessory ducts? They participate into the accessory ducts. Reta testis. Reta, testis, the next one. After that, the testis. Vasa, afferentia. Vasha, afferentia. The next one, epididymis. What is the next one? Epididymis. The next one, glands. What is the glands? The glands are three types of the glands. What is the first gland? Prostate glands. Prostate glands. Prostate glands. The next gland, seminal vesicles. Seminal vesicles. Seminal vesicles. Bulbourethral glands. Bulbourethral glands. The bulbourethral glands are also known as Cowper's glands. Cowper's glands. The next one, penis. Penis means the external genital organs. The external genital organ. The external genital, the bulbourethral gland also known as Cowper's glands. Coming to the, if you observe this one, if you draw the diagrammatic representation of the male reproductive system, the diagrammatic representation of the male reproductive system, the male reproductive system, the male reproductive system is always the male reproductive system. Attendance side. Okay. if you observe the diagrammatic representation of the male reproductive system. The male reproductive system, first one, it is testis. Testis. The testis always exist in the pale. One is present in the right side, one is present in the left side. It is always oval shape. The length of the testis 4 to 5 centimeters. The width of the testis 2 to 3 centimeters. The testes are located below the abdominal position. Below the abdomen. First one thoracic. The second part is known as abdominal. Below the abdominal position located the testis. The testes are located below the abdominal position. The testes are located the right side one testis, the left side one testis. After the testis, the second part of the accessory ducts. Accessory ducts means is indicate testicular lobules. Testicular lobules. Each testis consists of 250 testicular lobules. These testicular lobules are open into the reta testis. Reta testis. The reta testis network. The reta testis is open into the vasa efferentia. Vasa efferentia. The vasa efferentia open into the epididymis. Epididymis. Epididymis is open into the vasa deferentia. Vasa deferentia. The vasa deferentia open into the urinary bladder. Urinary bladder is indicate ureter. Is indicate ureter. Is indicate ejaculatory ducts. The ejaculatory duct consists of seminal vesicles. Seminal vesicles, one pair. Seminal vesicles, one is present on the right side, one is present on the left side. The next one, the apple-shaped organ is known as a prostate glands. Prostate glands. It is only exist in the single. It is not a pair. A pair means unpaired. This is unpaired. The next one, the small bulb-like materials open into the below the prostate gland is indicate bulbourethral gland. Bulbourethral gland is also known as a Cowper's glands. Cowper's glands. This Cowper's glands is indicate urethra. Is indicate urethra. Is indicate testis. Is indicate urethra. The next one is indicate glanus penis. Glanus penis is indicate the entire part. Penis. Indicate penis. This outer skin of the penis is known as a foreskin. Indicate foreskin. Is indicate foreskin. The male reproductive system, it is located in the pelvic region or pelvis region. The testes are located below the abdominal position. The testes always exist in the form of pair. One is present on the right side, one is present on the left side. One is on the right side, one is present on the left side. The transverse section of this testis, the testis is consist of 250 compartment testicular lobules. The testicular lobules are again open into the metatestis. The metatestis open into the vasa efferentia. Vasa efferentia open into the epididymis. Epididymis open into the vasa deferens. Vasa deferens open into the ejaculatory duct. This ejaculatory duct consists of seminal vesicles. Next one, prostate gland, bulbourethral gland. Seminal vesicles exist in the one pair. The prostate gland only single. It is not a pair, unpaired. Next one, bulbourethral gland. It is exists in the form of one pair. These are open. These glands are open into the urethra. The urethra is originated from the urinary bladder. This urethra open into the urethral meatus. Is indicated urethral meatus. Is indicate urethral meatus. Is indicated urethral meatus. The next one, glands. Prostate gland, seminal vesicles, bulbar. Next one, external genital organ. The external genital organ, the folding part is known as a glans penis. The outer covering of the skin-like material is known as a foreskin. It is the diagrammatic representation of the male reproductive system. Male reproductive system.